everyone, and thank you for tuning in to Queen Tarot. I am Ninti. Um, this particular video, I've done it already. I'm gonna try to do it again, but this particular video is for divine feminines who have decided to walk away, who've decided to say, "I'm done," and that's basically, me. My whole life has shifted. I feel like God was giving him until around May. But like I said, my life has shifted. I've sort of kind of just been picked up. I'm back at home down in South Georgia. I'm at my little vacation house that me and my brother share. So I'm just chilling here in peace by myself, and just getting some peace, some healing, and some, I don't know. I came here to heal. I came here to reunite with my family, to do some family healing. I'll be doing some videos on that. So it's just a lot going on. It's just purging, it's cleansing. I feel like, some of my health, is coming to a close as well, healing of that. So it's like 360 degrees. A lot of it started here 2 years ago, and it's like I'm back here to complete it. I got a chance to, go, I'm 40 minutes from the beach. So I did get a chance to go by yesterday, got some crab cakes. So getting a touch of home. I'm going to do a video on home too, and the importance of that feeling. I'm also getting some shades. I'm down here in the South Georgia. So yeah, I'm getting my true color, my true complexion of melanated down here. So, definitely, I haven't even missed the beach yet. So I'll be nice and toasted, by the end of this trip. But anyway, yeah, the whole situation with the divine masculine. I had to get closure. So like I was telling a lot of you, that it was important to, I went and got my closure. I could no longer keep my life in stagnation. I could no longer wait for him to call me or whatever. So I made a visit. In that visit, yeah, he had, one of his little friends, chicks up, there. So, saw that, and his attitude, of course, was just, I already knew from the beginning. I was like, yeah, this is foreclosure. Nothing's happening here. And, he also tried to belittle me in front of his little bitch, but the whole time God is in my ear and he's saying he's just digging a bigger hole. He's just digging a bigger hole. So I let him have that little bit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, and I came to a lot of realizations, had some downloads on that. Please excuse the traffic. Like I said, this is a major road going back and forth to the beach. It seems like it just got busier when I got back on. But anyway, yeah, it was closure. He was a knight perpetrating as a king, and we were tricked. We were frauded, a lot of these, divine masculines, they're caught up in the ego. It's about the ego. It's for show. It's for monetary this. It's for that. You know what I'm saying? They're really stuck in the physical. It's all about what is physical, what looks good, what, who drives this, who's got that. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. They can't really look any deeper. So that had a lot to do with the ego. They were trapped in their ego. I think a lot of them were stuck in their ego. They refused to listen to the guidance that God was giving them and bringing them through people. They felt that they know better and that they were more power and more control of their lives, and they were not willing to submit to this, like I said, for a lot of them, this was for, the king is for show. They're really a knight. And what I realized when you're dealing with a knight, what I should have done, I should have realized I was dealing with a knight and handled a knight accordingly. And this is any divine feminine who's listening. You don't lay up and sleep overnight with a knight. Okay, you have to move with a knight. You have to move as a knight does. You know what I'm saying? You get what you knew, you get up and you take your ass home. You see what I'm saying? You don't treat a knight like a king. You don't lay up with a knight. You know what I'm saying? And treat him like a king. And that's where a lot of us went wrong. But yeah. So again, once we realized they were knights, we tried to make them kings. We tried to turn them into kings, but that didn't work. A lot of them also are dealing with a lot of codependency. They need women to do things that we're not willing to do. You know what I'm saying? That we can't do. We're queens. We got things to do. We can't sit there and just watch you and just sit there and run for you all day and sit and wait on you and carry you here and there. And, that's just not what we built for. God got bigger things for us to do out here in this world, okay, than to be your go-girl. So we can't do that. And that's one issue that we had to deal with. Um, Also, divine feminines know that, in this process, I was called a few names. I was called evil and I was called crazy. And the revelation that God gave me in that, and knowing for all you divine feminines that have been called evil and that have been called crazy in this process, know that God is about to show them pure evil and pure crazy so that they know the difference. And I think they'll realize that they were really looking at unconditional love. It was just coming to a person you just couldn't handle like that. You just had to respect a divine feminine. You had to respect her. You couldn't come any kind of way. Ain't nobody say you got to be scared or jump through hoops or whatever, but just respect. And that's pretty much all we were asking for. But we're letting this go, and know that we're going to something bigger and better, most divine feminines. We're going to the real deal. We're going to the real king. This ain't gonna be perpetrated. This ain't gonna be for the Facebook or for the IG. This is gonna be the real deal. What we can see, touch, and feel. Okay? Know that. And spend. Spend. Ride in. Go lay up in. Lay on. You feel what I'm saying? Touch it. Not some pretend shit. Not some shit somebody talking about. You feel? Lastly. And I say these things because I've been in this thing for a long time. I've been, on the spiritual journey for a long time, and I've seen a lot of things. And in this, I'm going to tell you, one of three things is going to happen, okay? For the ones that death did not take, because like I said, we lost them in death, okay? Like I said, during the whole Nipsey thing. Okay, to the others, they will either, number one, mentally disconnect. I've seen some mentally disconnect. I know one right now. I'm home now, so he's a few minutes away. He's sitting in a shed. Pretty much just when he realized what he had lost, when they realize what they have lost and that shit hits them, one of three things gonna happen. They're gonna mentally disconnect. Some of them go crazy. Like I said, this one is mentally disconnected. He don't even really know who he is anymore. Like he's gonna and it's sad. Very sad. Or they will either age overnight. I've seen some age 10 years into. I'm talking about go down physically. Okay? Or if any of them are dealing with any type of substance issue, they will go down. Okay? It's going to become worse. They're going to be a stone, hardcore crackhead, or whatever head. You know what I'm saying? And in 2 years, you see them, you won't even know why you was checking for them in the first place. Okay, the only thing that can save them is to atone and to sin. But as of right now, they're on the descension path. And it's not good. It's not good. So I don't wish that on nobody. That's not my wish on nobody. But everybody has their choices, and they have to deal with the consequences of their choices in this life. That's how it works. That's universal law that we all are under. You know what I'm saying? So you got free will, you got free will choice, but there's also consequences for those choices. You see what I'm saying? So those are the things that I have seen happen to those that once they realize that they have lost a gift that God brought them, once they have to sit with that it's gone, they don't really usually handle it too well from what I've seen. But yeah, that's what I have. Like I said, I'm here doing some family healing. That's all I have for you guys on that. I am going to do an actual reading once I get set up. I just got here, like I said. I sort of nobody lives here, so I got to come in, get moved in, do some cleaning up, getting settled in. Once I do that, I get my setup. Then I'm going to go ahead and do a reading, and I'll edit that in as well. Because I would like to see where our energy is, what's in store for us divine feminines on this new path as we walk into our new life of abundance and prosperity. Got that green. That's why I got that green. Abundance and prosperity. And all before I even knew I was even coming down here, but in getting in touch with nature, God has told me he wants me to touch all the elements. So I got to build a fire. I'm going to go down here to the beach with the water. I'm going to try maybe fly me a kite. The wind keep up. You know what I'm saying? Then I might plant me a little something. So just to touch all the elements, get in touch with the oneness of God, and just like I said, keep ascending, my divine feminine. Ain't nobody stop this. We deserve better. We gonna get better. You You know, baby, we know what we deserve, and we would know what's coming. We can do better than that, boo. You didn't want to step up and be that? Cool. But we got to keep it pushing. Okay? My Divine Feminines, like I said, stay tuned for the reading. Okay. All right, Divine Feminines. Let's start with the Angel Guidance card for us. Let's see what the angels have for us. It's new beginning. It's new life that we have coming forth for us. I hope I can do it here, guys. This is, I'm a little closer to the road now since I'm in here, but let's hope, okay? Heart chakra, baby. Heart chakra. It's definitely healing. You know, like I said, it's all about healing right now. That's just the energy that I'm in. I don't know if you all are feeling that. Up under the deck. New partner. That's what's up. That's what's up. Where are my glasses? I got. Oh, guys, I don't have the glasses. That's what I slacked on. Oh, but I think I can pretty much remember this one. Love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart. And we stand by you with perfect protection and guidance. Isn't that lovely? 11, triple 11s. I mean, triple ones when I said that. So 111, new partner. Excited! A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Thank you, Most High. Thank you. Ooh, pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. Sounds like a soulmate to me. Sounds like a new soulmate to me. We ready. We ready. We ready. We ready. We ready, baby. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got. This is already good. I'm already hyped. I'm already hyped up. Oh my gosh, what's up with these cards? I'm already hyped. I'm hot. It's hot down here, guys. It's hot. It's a whole different level of hot. Turn my air on. God is good. God is good. Life is good. God is, I mean, it's good. I'm blessed. Blessed. Protected. Safe for us to love. Okay? Safe for us to love. We did our part. We know we did our part. That's why we can be at peace in all this, because we know we did what we were supposed to do. We followed our guidance. We followed what God told us to do all the way. And that's why we're about to be rewarded. Okay? So know that, Divine Feminines. Oracle cards we have in the middle, under the deck. What? King of Earth. King of Pentacles. What? Oh my gosh. I'm getting hype already. I bought my, okay. I get hype. Let me get myself right. Get my Frank on. Get myself right so I can. Make sure I can see this clearly. 3 of water, baby. Look at that card. That's making a decision. You see that? That's exactly what she's looking at. That. Look how she's looking at that. Like, wow. That's exactly what I wanted. 9 of Earth, which is 9 of Pentacles. Independence, earn rewards, being able to stand on our own 2 feet. You know, being able to stand firm. Oh gosh, this is good. This is good. I'm good. I'm good. Because it was painful. It was a painful loss. You know what I'm saying? Because I love this man deeper than I ever loved any other man. I'd never loved a man on that level. You know, I loved his inner child. You know, I saw his inner child was in pain. You know, and the mother goddess in me just wanted to get that child and to just heal that child and make that child better and love that child and all of that. But, you know, that child was now a man. You know, that was fighting away true love. You know, he fought it. You know, he didn't want it. He didn't want to feel. He didn't want to feel. So that's, you know, divine feminines, you know, it was their ego. You know, it was their ego, and a lot of them just didn't want to go there. They didn't want to feel touching the pain to heal the pain. Touching the pain to heal the pain. So, but I definitely see the birth is something new. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Our works, you know. We definitely bringing down these works. We're getting into our mission. We're doing what God's got us to do. You know, we're following it. We're ascending. We're continuing to ascend. You know, there is some rebellious energy. I feel that. I definitely feel that. Under the deck, completion. Completion. And that's exactly what I feel. Completion. And like I said, I feel like I came down here to complete, you know, the family healing, to complete, you know, my physical healing. It's a completion, y'all. Because it's about to be a whole new cycle. It's about to be a whole... I'm just about to get hyped. Like, really. Like, really. It's a self-destructive card here. I want to see what this is. You know, I'm a little curious to see what's behind that. See, oh, Mother Birth, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is clarifying Mother Birth, baby. We birthed a King of Pentacles. We got to give birth to one. We got to manifest one. About to manifest one. That's what we're about to do. Because we're going to be right and exact this time. Something else I also realized, divine feminines, in this process. You got to be clear on what you ask for. You got to be clear. You got to be clear on what you ask for. Because I was saying, you know, I want somebody who I'm spiritually connected to. But you got to say spiritually connected and physically connected. You want to be both. You want to be spiritually connected to this person. You want to be physically connected. You want to bond. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be clear in your intentions and what you're trying to do. Works, not a Pentacles, baby. We're going forward with this bread on our works. You know what I'm saying? We're going forward with that. You know what I'm saying? We're being rebellious and we're defeating anything or anybody that come up against us because we're trying to get that justice. And we know justice is ours. Justice is coming, baby. Completion, justice. We getting what we want. We earn rewards. New partner. Healing of the heart chakra. King of Pentacles is sitting right here in the middle. We birthing him. We giving birth to him. You feel what I'm saying? Because self-destruction, the magician, you know what I'm saying? There was something wasn't right. Something wasn't right. Something wasn't right. Something wasn't right. You know, and this is what I'm saying. Maybe we manifested. We weren't clear in our manifestation in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And that we made, you know, so we got to be clear. We got to be clear in our manifestations. You know what I'm saying? You know. Or, you know, somehow I feel like some people things that they were trying to manifest might backfire because they were coming from the wrong place. You know what I'm saying? You got to know what you're doing with this thing. You got to have pure intentions. You cannot try to do stuff. You cannot be the magician to try to control people, to try to make people do what you want them to do, to try to hold on to people. You cannot do that. That is self-destructive. You will be defeated. Okay? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. When you use this energy, and like I said, being called evil, I don't entertain evil. I rebuke evil. I fight evil. I'm a warrior for God. You know what I'm saying? I slay evil. You know what I'm saying? I'm a vampire slayer. That's what I do. So to call me evil, no. Because protecting yourself, defending yourself, somebody walk up in your house and you blow their ass away. Does that make you evil because you're defending yourself? No, it's protection. Anything I did was in self-defense. Anything I did was in protection. Okay? Yeah, guys. So definitely justice, man. Justice. We are moving forward to our works because we know that is where the bread is. That is where we're going to manifest these pentacles. And it's like I said, we had this rebellious nature, like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. And we won. And we standing. Because it's justice. You know what I'm saying? We standing. That's who's in town. The Queen of Swords, baby. She's in town. She back in town. We cut the bullshit. That's what we do. That's what God made us do. That's what we stand on. We cut the bullshit. We cut the bullshit. Okay? Oh, is that enough, Divine Feminism? Let me see what else. I want to know what I want to see. I don't even want to look at this energy. I don't even care. Because like I said, I already know it's going to be. It's ugly. You know what I'm saying? But we can look at it. We can see what we left behind. We're just going to look at what we left behind. We're going to peek past energy. How is he looking or feeling about us right now? You know the tables is turned. Fortune's wheel. Karma. To a water. I don't know. You know. I guess he know that's what we're looking for. We're looking for that. The sun. The sun is out. You know we happy. You know what I'm saying? You know we in the sun. You know what I'm saying? Getting darker every minute. I'm getting more melanated every minute, baby. I'm in the sun, okay? Ain't no shame. I love it. I love it. I love myself every bit, okay? I have no problem. I have much self-love for me. You know what I mean? I ain't with that. I ain't got people can't faze me with that dark light shit. What? When you know who you are, that shit don't faze you. That shit don't faze you. But anyway, let's see. Fortune's wheel. What does he know about this Fortune's wheel? You know we can see what's up. He's got patience. I don't know what he's. Well, maybe he see now and he waiting on a new love opportunity. Maybe that's what that is. Because, you know, I really don't feel like he got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? Because he gonna have to, I mean, like, to come back, they gonna have to come so hard. They don't have it in him. I already know he ain't got it in him. His ego's too big. He can never go to what's needed for this. He can never get humble. Never. To a water. So he's trying to, he's trying to get his love thing going on. You know what I'm saying? Get somebody. Forgiveness. You know, maybe he wants forgiveness. I mean, that's good. We can always forgive. I always forgive. I don't hold nothing against people. I don't hold nothing. Like, I don't hold shit in my heart. You know what I'm saying? You already forgiven. As far as I'm concerned. Because it's in the past. Can't touch me. Alright. Child consciousness. So, I guess he wants to be forgiven for his childishness. You know, there was some childish behavior. I can see that. I can see that. Compassion. Cycles end is in the beginning. So yeah, he see we in the sun. You know, compassion for it being over. You know, the end of it. You know, and boundaries. So I guess he's got compassion. He knows, we have a good time. It's the endings and new beginnings. You know what I'm saying? Nurturance. You know. So that's what he's saying. He's saying us take care of ourselves. We're out here. We're looking for love. You know what I'm saying? Karma, shit's changed. You know what I'm saying? We got compassion in the new beginnings, but we are setting boundaries. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to bring forward what we're trying to bring forward. He does want forgiveness for, being childish in some situations. And he does see that we're having patience. We're having patience and we're waiting on a new love, honey. This new partner that's coming in. You feel? Because we ain't got time for jokes. We ain't got time for games. We ain't got time for none of this. We got moves to make. God got things for us to do. We got to be at certain places at certain times in this life. You know what I'm saying? We can't be sitting around waiting on nobody to figure out what the hell they gonna do. You see what I'm saying? Or figure out, which bitch they want. If they want to fuck this bitch tonight. Or, you know what I'm saying? What bitch, I can't. We can't do that. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy it. Baby, fuck till your dick fall off. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy it. Shit. I ain't hating not one bit. Just get the fuck out of my way. Get the fuck out of my way. Okay. Let's see. What else we want to know, guys? Let's see. We're just going to ask for guidance for our future. What do we do with this? Where do we go with this new partner, this heart chakra healing? Like, yeah, I want good energy. You know, like I said, that was a past, guys. I'm leaving that in the past. You know, the only way he can come back, like I said, is atonement and spirit and ascending. And mine, I really don't think he's built for that. I don't think he has the humility to do that. So, I'm moving forward. Bam! He back again. He back again. What? He's back again. He's at the center of our reading. This King of Earth. Let's see if we can find out more about him so we can figure out where we're going to meet him. You know what I'm saying? Because we're leaving things in the past. You know what I'm saying? We're moving on, baby. And we're making a disturbance when we get, you know, we just pushing through. We don't care. It's like one of the chicks I was listening to last night. She said, no, we're just running people down. You know what I'm saying? You know, she got the download of what grandmother got ran over by a reindeer. Like, we don't give a fuck who you are. If you're in our way, you getting ran the fuck over. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't stop this. You cannot stop this ascension. You cannot stop this come up. You could have been a part of it, but you can't stop it. All right, let's find out more about this King of Earth, man. I got to find out about him so I can know what he look, you know. When he come up on me, I know what to do. That's all I want to see. King of Earth, baby. This King of Pentacles. Visionary, baby. We see him. We can see him coming. We feel him coming. See that vision. Start visualizing. Start visualizing the life you want with him. You know, laying up on the beach. That's what I'm going to be doing. Laying up on the beach, just visualizing me holding my King of Pentacles hand. Manifest him right there next to me. So yeah, let's pull on that power, baby. Let's use this thing. You know what I'm saying? We've been bullshit for too long. We know what we can do. We can have what we want. Integrity. And he's gonna have integrity. And he's gonna have integrity. And he's gonna tell the truth. He's gonna be honest, trustworthy. Oh my God. Like, I want to kiss this card. Integrity? A man with integrity? Oh, God. Oh, God. Thank. What? That's a blessing. You know? A man with integrity is a blessing from God, baby. You know that's a blessing from God. A man with integrity, divine masculine all the way. Intention. So that's what you know, that's our intention, is to be honest, you know, and to be straightforward. That's all. In everything we do. That's our intention. Illusion. We got to see what that's about. We got to see what that's about. We know some people like make illusions of being King of Pentacles, and we done been through that. We ain't trying to go through no damn illusions anymore, okay? Forgiveness. So we're going to have to forget, you know, get through this healing process and forgive what we've gone through, you know, and get over these emotions, you know what I'm saying? Really purge. So we can really go into this clear, you know what I'm saying? Like, pure. And don't carry any of this bullshit into it. That's what I'm feeling. Like, we got to truly release this shit and cleanse this shit. Because we don't want to take it to this new King of Pentacles. We can't, you know, nurture us. And he's going to nurture us and he's going to nurture us back to health. He's going to help nurture us, heal us. I'm in love already. I'm in love already. I ain't even seen him yet, and I'm in love. Okay, y'all. Okay, let me just lay these cards out because I'm saying some things, and I'm just like, has he come up in here? Like, I'm gonna go out to clean these cards because I just hope he ain't trying to show up in this reading. So we're going to see. But let me... I'm not reading it like that. I refuse to allow him to come up in here. That's what I'm saying. Let me go and get this. Let me go and get this on out. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It ain't, you know, that's what you have to do with cards. You, a lot of times, if you're trying to tell a full story, you just got to go ahead and put the cards out to see the full story. Because you start talking too soon, and it ain't right. But I'm feeling better now. A couple cards scared me. It spooked me. But I'm feeling better. You know, we had the ability to see some things. You know what I'm saying? We had the ability to see some things. We had the ability to bring some things to ending. You know, it was our ability to do this. And that's why we have earned this. You know what I'm saying? Earn rewards. Earn rewards. We're in this energy right now, definitely being independent, nurturing ourselves, taking care of ourselves, healing ourselves. You know, I'm straight in that mode right now. So, yeah. Yeah, moving away from any sense of like anything that looks like or feels like lack of security. You know, we don't want, please be confident. We need this King of Pentacles. We need you to be confident. We don't need you to be insecure and constantly need attention and constantly need to be told you're important and constantly being made to whatever and constantly people looking at you. We need you to be confident. We need you to be not insecure. Okay? So we have to do some forgiving. We got to work on forgiving to get this wish fulfillment. We definitely. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close this up, guys, and bring this all together. I was a little shook for a minute. I was a little worried, but it is coming together. It's coming together quite nice. But like I said, we're leaving things in the past, like, you know, Six of Air. It's like the Six of Swords. We packing up our shit. We putting it in the boat, and we get the fuck out. And that's the energy. What did I do? I put my shit in my bag. I got the fuck out of there. Okay. So Divine Feminines, y'all feeling that energy, definitely do so. I haven't posted. A lot of this energy came through the Taurus season reading that I did, but I've been in such transition I didn't get a chance to post it, but I'm gonna post it. So if you get a chance, check that out, because a lot of that is in it. You know, the angel card that came up with that was play, and so here I am playing. I didn't even know it was gonna come, but here I am. You know what I'm saying? So the energy is playing out perfectly, and the earth, all this earth energy, Taurus season, that's what I'm saying. We're in Taurus season. Y'all gotta check out the Taurus, because all this is Taurus energy. All this is earth energy. Earth. You know what I'm saying? The earth energy is strong and present, of manifestation, okay? Of bringing things into the physical, on the physical plane, okay? So definitely check those out. But, you know, we could see, you know what I'm saying, that devil energy. We recognize, you know what I'm saying? And we ain't with that, because you know what? We want that Ten of Pentacles. We want the Ten of Pentacles. You feel? We don't need, you know, we don't need any lying. We don't need any, you know, we just don't need that. We just don't need the lower level stuff. We just don't. To hold us back, to lower our energy. Like, I realized, I'm like, this shit has been hanging on me like a fucking ball and chain. Let that shit go and raise up. I mean, the minute I left his spot, everywhere I look, the word elevate. Everywhere I look, the word elevate. I went to the bar. It was on TV as I'm sitting up there. It's popping up every elevate. Cut that ball and chain loose. Holding you down. Integrity. Surrender. I mean, surrendering to that, submitting to that, having integrity, being patient, surrendering to being honest, you know, putting an ending. That is being clarified by the death card. Put an ending to that. Put an ending to the bullshit. Putting an ending to the waiting and just standing around and doing nothing, and birthing integrity, birthing the truth, birthing, moving forward in life. And the good thing about, I love the death card too, because he's on a horse. You know what I'm saying? His ass is moving forward. As a sage loving horses. He's on a horse, so his ass is moving. He just got the sheath, though. He's going to cut your head off as he's coming through. If you in the wrong, you know what I'm saying? If you in the wrong place, you on the wrong side of things, you just going to chop that head when he ride on through and keep pushing. Okay? Death card. Bring endings for new beginnings. Oh, also, I taped, like, all this stuff has been coming up. It's like pre-taped, but it's like coming back now. So a lot of stuff I have pre-taped that I'm going to have to post later, but it's for that time. Okay? I didn't know I was taping it for that, though. But I have the actual eulogy burial ritual as well to bury this. So I'm going to post that as well. Okay? So yeah, keep your eye out for that. If you haven't subscribed, definitely subscribe so you can see, when it posts. Our intention, Two of Pentacles. We're trying to balance. We're trying to make things happen. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to, get our, life back in order as we're trying to do our mission. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to look for love. We're trying to get our money together. We're trying to do our missions. We're trying to juggle a lot. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to do a lot of juggling. And we have the Knight of Swords, which is, like I said again, just like the Death card. Swords, baby. Chopping, cutting. You feel? Chopping. Chopping out the unnecessary, the useless. You know what I'm saying? The dead. Cutting out the death. Shit that's dead, it's gotta go. It ain't got no life. It ain't having no progression. It ain't growing. You gotta chop that off. And an intention to chop off any kind of, being balanced. You know what I'm saying? Again, being one or two. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't put us in our position as this. I can't be one of, boo-boo. I can't be one of shit. I can't be one of two. I can't be one of three. I can't be one of four. I'm the only one. And I ready for the one that noticed and ready to put me in that position. Step forward. Step forward, my king. Stand by the queen. She waiting. She ready. Oh, I got so many revelations. Y'all just don't know what I've been going through. Just the traveling and everything. I'm getting downloads on the travel. I'm getting down. I mean, it's just been like... But I've been purged and cleansed this whole process. Okay? Yeah, we moving away from any illusions. You know what I'm saying? People pretending to be a king when they're not. You know what I'm saying? We're not with that. And we have the past card. We're nurturing ourselves. Past, things from the past, people from the past. Like I said, here I am home. And that's an interesting story. So like I said, the family healing series is coming out as well. So it's a lot. God is telling me, you got to do this. You got to do this. You got to do this. You got to do. I'm here supposed to be on vacation healing and all this stuff, but I see I'm going to be working too, because I'm going to be sharing this healing as I'm going through it myself. So I'll be working too. Oh, and lastly, we're definitely going to have to work on forgiving. We're going to have to work on forgiveness of ourselves, of him, if we want true wish fulfillment. Okay? We just got to clear our energy. Got to clear our energy field of any leftover residue bullshit we have with him. That's what I have, guys. This is probably going to run with my little intro, probably about 40. So that's long enough. Like I said, keep your eye out. I have a lot. It's a lot I have in the can already. There's stuff that is here I got to bring out. So it's a lot. I feel like this is crunch time for us. All of it's like, we're going through crunch time. If you haven't gone through your family healing, you will be going through it soon. Okay. So like I said, I'm here to do the work. So whoever my healing can help, I'm at the completion of mine. You know what I'm saying? So whoever I can help get there, that's what I'm going to try to do. Okay. Peace and love to the family. Like, share, subscribe. Keep your eye open for, like I said, check out the Taurus energy, because all of this was like there already. I also did another one where I break it down per sign. So whichever one you feel the vibe to listen to, or if you feel both, do that. Also, I'll be putting out the actual burial ritual for this, so you can put it to bed once and for all. Okay? Peace and love to the family. Until next time.